Hello, everybody. This could be our tutorial for this pen tool silhouette poster advertisement assignment that I have planned for you all. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. Okay, so for this assignment, you want to think about what kind of silhouette do you want to choose for this. You can kind of use any photo you want, but I do want you to consider what makes a good silhouette and a bad silhouette. So if you look here, I took two photos, 1 and 2. Obviously, one is a little bit more dynamic than the other. This one I'm a little tighter. You don't see all the details. My legs are together. My hand is in front of my chest. This one is quite the opposite, right? I'm spread out. My finger is up in the air. My arm is out, etc. and so forth. So when creating a silhouette, you want to think about those sorts of things. Okay, so I have the photo I'm going to choose, obviously the one that's called Good Silhouette, and I'm going to make a new document, File, New. Keep it paper size, maybe I'll make it long ways because my picture is long ways. We can always adjust this later, no big deal. So I create a new document. I'm going to place the photo. File, down to place. All right, I'll find wherever I saved it to, which I believe is this one right here. Nope, actually it's the wrong one. Let me choose the other one now. File, place, and I have it saved right here. Click and drag it to make it whatever size I want it to. All right, so I have this. I'm going to press embed to kind of fix it to the screen. Also, I'm going to look at my opacity here on the top. I'm going to make the opacity a little bit lighter so I can see my lines as I draw them. All right, so my photo is done. It's placed. I'm going to lock it to the screen. Look at my layers panel. If your layers panel isn't open for some reason, if it's not there on the side, you go to Window, down to Layers, and it should pop right back up. So I'm going to pull this thing back into the side dock here. Okay. Right. All right. So I have it back in my dock here. So I have this layer. I'm going to lock the layer by clicking on the tab right next to the eyeball. Right now, it's not. Now it's fixed to the screen. I don't have to worry about accidentally touching it, moving it, deleting it. Make a new layer. Click on this. Now I'm going to use my pen tool. Right. So I can start anywhere I want. I'm going to zoom in. Command plus to zoom in. Right. And I will start over here by the arm. Again, it's a combination of clicking and dragging to create those handles. Oops. Don't forget to leave a black outline and turn your fill off. Okay. So I can click back on my point to delete a handle, right? I can adjust the handles as I go if I need to. So if I mess up, if I put my finger like that, and I want to fix it, of course I can press Command Z to undo, or I can hold the command button, I can click and drag the handles or the point to move it as I go. The benefit of this is that when I let go, I'm back to my pen tool so I can continue from where I left off. All right, let's drag it this way, that way. Let's say I make a point, but I need to round it off. Next to the command button is the option button. If you press option, you get this little upside down V. You can convert a point or an anchor into an anchor with handles and vice versa, right? I can click on this point to make it pointy again, right? So clicking and dragging, I'm holding the option key, let go. And again, I'm back to my pen tool right where I left off. Okay, so I'm clicking and dragging those handles out. And I'm gonna do this for the full length of my person here. All right, so I'm gonna stop recording in a minute and I'll go across this whole entire thing. But the biggest things I want you to get from that is the fact that you can press Command to adjust your handles or your points as you go, and you can easily press Option to convert a point into a curved point if you need to, and vice versa, right? Click back on my last point, and I'm gonna go around the whole entire figure until I get something that's more finished. So let me stop this here. So I've placed the photo, I've locked the photo, I've created a new layer, and I'm starting my outline right now. Okay, so let me stop sharing and stop recording.